Are you struggling with confidence? You want to be able to assert yourself in the world and take control, grab that controller of life and be the one that's actually controlling your own life instead of other people. Well, and if you think confidence is the way to do that, then this video is going to help you out. I remember when I first started my journey of seduction, of understanding and communicating with females. It was hard. It was quite a journey. I had nothing to base it off of, and I didn't understand myself and didn't understand what other people wanted as well. And throughout the process, I've gained some skills, some insights, and long story short, all this trying to understand what's the best way to approach and all this other stuff, really, it comes back to understanding myself, understanding what I want and who I want in my life and what I want to do. Bruce Lee said something along the effect of, when he started learning martial arts, a punch was just a punch and a kick was just a kick. And then he studied it more and it became all this other stuff. And it had all this other information onto it and all these techniques and stuff. And then finally, once again, it circled back and a punch was just a punch and a kick is just a kick. And I find that to be very true. Just same with understanding personality type and personal growth and stuff. At the start, it was like, oh, this is this and this is this. It's so easy. And then you dig into it and you're like, wow, I see all these differences. Wow, man, there are all these different things and oh, so many possibilities. And then you condense it back up, you simplify it again, and it's a lot simpler. And I think confidence is like that too. At the start, maybe you feel like you don't have the confidence to talk to the person, to assert yourself, to sell your product, to, I don't know, go to the gym, whatever it is. You overanalyze it, right? You start thinking of all these different things, these different possibilities, all this information, and it gets all messy, and you're like, well, it gets overcomplicated. I don't know what to do. But really, you can condense it back down to confidence is taking an action with the mindset of, I'm going to learn about this. I'm going to learn from this. It's all about that feedback. It's all about, if I'm afraid of doing something, then I probably need to do it. Obviously this comes with the caveat of like, don't do really stupid things. I'm not suggesting you jump off a cliff or anything like that. Please, don't, no. I'm saying if there's something that you need to do, but you're afraid to do it, that means you gotta do it. And it's hard. It can be hard. But really, you're just overcomplicating by thinking more and more about it, by just being like, well, all the options, all the possibilities, this could go wrong, this could go wrong. You're just delaying it, and really need to condense it back down to what I want and what action do I need to take to get closer to that goal, right? If you're afraid of talking to somebody, think about it. What do you want? I want to be in a relationship. Okay, well, what action do I need to take to get closer to being in a relationship? Probably need to go talk to somebody, right? As a start, you want to lose weight, but you're afraid that you're going to fail or something like that, and so that's waning on your confidence. Well, you got to change something. Gotta eat healthier, gotta go do some exercise. That's the simplest action that you need to take in order to get closer towards your goal. And if you think about that, then it becomes a lot easier to have confidence, or to do confidence, as I like to say. Because we all have confidence. This is something I learned from Dr. Paul Dabrowski way back in the day. is that it's about doing. It's about taking actions. When people are depressed and I've got nothing going for me in my life and I don't want to do anything, I'm miserable, it's because you're not taking actions. I guarantee it. If you wake up and take more actions intentionally, make more decisions with positive intent, you're going to find out that you can live a better life, because it's about doing. It's about taking those steps, swinging that sword, throwing those fireballs, shooting the arrows. It's not just like, you got your quiver on the back of the, am I actually going to hit it? I don't know. But what if I miss? And never actually taking the shot. That sucks. You're not going to live a good life like that. You got to do the thing. You got to do a thing. Doing a thing is a good thing. And also, just as always, I like to bring it back to personality type. Knowing who you are, knowing how you see the world, and the characters that you play, the approaches that you have to life, and appreciating that, and knowing that you do that better than other people. Even if you feel like, oh man, I'm just a way undergeared empath. Like, I'm just not healing right. Well, you still do it better than other people. I guarantee it. And you hopefully do it better than you did years ago, because you've gained experience. You've moved that needle forward. If you're taking actions, right? It builds experience, and that's how it loops back into leveling you up and gaining more gear and skills and things like that. And also, in a weird way, knowing that I'm not the adept. I'm not the analyzing adept. I'm not an introverted thinker, not a TP. I can also kind of have confidence in myself that, like, well, that's not my skill set. I have this other skill set, and I can use my skill set to support the people who are doing that other thing. I can be the one to shield the adept, the wizard, right? As he's or she's casting her fireballs and arcane magic and doing all this cool stuff, I can be the one that's like cheering them on and supporting them. Same with the ESTJs in my life, right? I can be the one that's giving them that support that they need, that they're not giving themselves. And that just shows me, more and more that I have something to offer to the world. And you do too. Because of who you are, because of your skill set, because of your abilities, your experiences, your perception, your way of living, your thought patterns. You have something that the world needs. And you kind of gotta sell yourself on that all the time and wake up and say, I am me. I am the INFP God, whatever it is, like whatever you got to tell yourself to make yourself feel ready to take on new challenges, to learn more about the world, to learn more about yourself, to get more feedback, to do more confidence, to do more things, to level yourself up. You say whatever you got to say. Even if you feel that it's lying to yourself, which is something that a lot of people say. And don't you feel that it's lying to yourself if you say, I love myself, or that I am confident? Change it into a process. I am becoming more and more confident. Today, I will love myself more than I did yesterday. Today, I'm a better adventurer than I was yesterday. Today, I'm more innovative than I was yesterday. I am becoming more and more innovative every day. Change it. Do whatever you need to do to sell yourself on the fact that you are an awesome human being and you're going to make the world better when you go out there and start taking those actions. All right, so I want to go. want to get some of these. How can we relate it to an O card combo? Oh, what? I swear I see the same cards all the time. Cycle and a ruler and up and down. I wonder which way is it going down and up or up and down? So within confidence and understanding yourself as well, like it is a cycle. It goes up and down and around like a carousel, circular. It's all good things. If you if you understood that Happy Gilmore quote, then thank you. But it is sometimes you'll wake up and just feel I'm not feeling it. You know, today's not really feeling like a good day, and you have to sell yourself on the fact that you need to keep trying to progress at least 1% a day. Just do something a little bit more, do something a little bit better, so that you can look back later and see how much you've progressed. And sometimes you're going to take a hit. Sometimes you're going to do something and fail miserably, and it's going to suck for a little while, and you're like, wow, I really messed up. I did not plan for that. I didn't see that coming. But then the next time, you have more information, right? You know more of what could happen because you've gained another possibility through real experiences and not just hypothetical thoughts. That's how it's a cycle. And if you measure it, if you keep tracking your progress, like I recommend within the I Now Feel Positive program, then you will live a better life because anything you track, anything you measure, improves. I remember when I was 14 kilograms more than I am now. My wife was also a little bit bigger. Her father gave us a scale. For, I think, Christmas or maybe her birthday or something like that. That's a kuki yomenai. That's in Japanese. It's someone who like can't read the atmosphere, right? Like I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. He's an ENTP, so he might have had some fun given that too. But it was with good intention. And just having that scale, we had our motivations as well. We were getting, excited to get married and things like that, and needed to slim up and stuff, and we took those actions. But having that scale was really like the main motivator, because you could step on it and say, wow, I gained a little bit, or I lost a little bit, and just that measuring. I've noticed just stepping on a scale, I lose weight. It's magical. It really could be magical. I'm not sure. He could be a wizard. An analyzing explorer. But I don't know. So within your life, make sure you measure it. All right. Well, keep up the lifelong questing. Good luck. Have fun. Peace.